My journey is kind of extensive, I think. I chose to go to NNU because I wanted a place where I could compete in track and field. That was like the primary reason. And I wanted a place where I could, be a part of the kinesiology program. And so NNU was on my radar because I live like super close to it. I've lived in Nampa my whole life. I wasn't born in Nampa, I was born in Haiti, but my parents adopted me and I came to Idaho, much colder than Haiti. And so we've lived close to NNU for a long time and it was on my radar. I've known a lot of people who have come to NNU. And so I was just like, you know what? I'll message the head coach of the track team. If he responds back, great. If he doesn't, I probably will still go because they have a good kinesiology program and they're close to me. So that's kind of just the short of how I came to NNU. So when I was really young, I chose kinesiology because I love teaching, but then I was like, kind of don't want to be in a classroom setting, kind of don't want to teach math or English. And I was like, PE teachers, I could do that. And then when my mom put us in the Christian running club, I was like, coaching looks kind of fun. Coaching is really fun. And so then I started learning more about health and fitness and I was like, okay, I can help the younger generation learn how to take care of their bodies, not just for sports, but beyond. And so I was like, I started out going to CWI to get my associates in exercise science, and then I transferred here to finish with my kinesiology, an emphasis in coaching. So I was like, yeah, that is kind of how I did it. I came spring semester of my freshman year. I knew I would have a for sure community since I was coming to join the track team, and I knew one person who I went to church with. He also came to NNU. His name is Steve. So he showed me around the campus because I never did a campus tour because I did online homeschooling. And so I was like, this is kind of a big campus. When you first get here, you're like, whoa, this is huge, but you kind of learn the campus. So I knew that I'd have a community, but I didn't know about outside of athletics. But I think if you're a student athlete, it's very important to have friends outside because then you can kind of, people are scared of athletes for some reason, and then you can kind of get in your own shell and not really branch out. So I think it's really important to have both. And so being homeschooled and the community, it's just it's very simple, very easy to meet people if you put yourself out there, and I strongly recommend. They have a lot of events for you to do. It can be scary for sure, but if you do it, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm so glad I went out and met people. My advisor, he's great. He was like, the main classes are coaching classes and anatomy and physiology and just a lot of things to do with the body and also leadership. And so those classes are great, and you might think, this is a waste of time. I already took anatomy and physiology in high school, but honestly, it gets even deeper than that. For my degree, you have to get certified in CPR and AED, which is great. I've been certified several years. And then there you have to get other certifications, just basic, if you're gonna go be a coach, you might wanna go get a personal training certification just to learn more about the body and get more hands-on experience. Or if you wanna work around water, you might need to go get a lifeguard certification. Just those types of things. And so those classes really narrow in, yeah, this is real. This is what you're gonna be working. You need these hands-on experience. And then we have the internship classes, and I think I've had about 400 plus hours getting some hands-on experiences. I've worked from the babies, 18 months, to senior citizens, and it's been great just seeing the different, they're different, but they're also the same. And so if you really take those classes and not just toss them aside and I just need this to graduate, if you really yeah, I need to be here and I need to learn, then you're gonna get a lot out of it.